Dear citizens of Nigeria, bear with me. I want to reason with you. I want to go into an intellectual discourse with you. Now, according to the Pew Research Group, now the Pew Research is the #1 research group in the whole world. It's based in the United States. Now, according to Pew Research, 93% of Nigerians are against same-sex marriage. That is marriage between a man or a woman and a woman. 93%. Now that's a very large number. You're going to see it flash up on the screen. You're going to see the research done by Pew Research. So only 7% of Nigerians are in support of it. So Nigerians overwhelmingly agree that where there are multiple genders, that is male and female, that marriage should be between male and female, and it should not be in the same gender. And so this is in line and aligns with what the Torah says, which is the holy book for Jews, what the Bible says, which is the holy book for Christians, and what the Quran says, which is the holy book for Muslims, and also by the oral traditions of African traditional religions. So in Nigeria, you either in one of these 4 categories. So you're either a Jew, a Christian, a Muslim, or you practice African traditional religions. So I'm not making a personal judgment on it, no, I have no judgment. My judgment is what my faith says, and I follow Christ. So if you see that, now, if you believe that where there are multiple genders, then marriage between same genders is wrong because your holy book says so, how can you then justify voting for Bola Tinubu's Muslim ticket in a country like Nigeria where there are multiple religions? I just mentioned 4: Judaism, Christianity, Islam, and traditional African religions. And then we could even mention a 4th and say people who are atheists, who have no religion, who do not believe in God. So think about it. If you agree and if you align with the holy books that say same-sex marriage is wrong, how can you then justify to yourself intellectually, spiritually, how can you then justify voting for a Muslim ticket in a multi-ethnic, multi-religious nation? If Nigeria were, say, a country like Saudi Arabia, or like the Hashemite kingdom of Jordan, which I've been to, I've traveled all around the Middle East, where they have an overwhelmingly, maybe about 98% of the population is Muslim. Yes, then you can have that. But even in Iraq, where they had an overwhelming population of Muslims in Iraq, under a brutal dictator, Saddam Hussein's vice president, Tariq Aziz, was a Christian, or rather is a Christian. So how can we now in Nigeria, because obviously the religion issue in Nigeria is so sensitive that it's not even being allowed to be put in our census, so we don't really know what the exact population is. But conservative estimates say, okay, it's 50-50. You might argue, if you're a Muslim, you say, okay, no, Muslims are more. If you're a Christian, you could say, oh, no, Christians are more. I'm not interested in that argument. What I just want to know is this: how can you justify voting for a Muslim ticket in a multi-religious country when you are against a same-sex marriage? It's the same principle. It's the same principle. Balance. Hot and cold. Day and night. Male and female. So if you understand that, then you need to understand that voting for a Muslim ticket in a multi-religious nation like Nigeria is imbalanced, and you cannot balance the economy, you cannot balance security, and you cannot balance the fabric of society, the moral fabric of society, when you have an imbalanced head. Now, that is the argument I'm making to you. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.